I think I should just start the vlog like this. Welcome to the vlog.
Do it. Can you do it?
Welcome to the vlog. I just don't know what to do. I'm looking for apartments, trying to do, I just don't know. I'm like...
Sheila, why don't you go on a trip? Take a week and just go.
I feel like the vlog is very confused because I didn't get a chance to say where I'm going, but I'm in New York! Yay! With Danny!
City girls.
City girls. It is midnight. We are walking around the city. We just have gotten off the plane
Showing her around.
not long ago, and we're just, the neighborhood.
It is alive and well.
It is alive and well and so fun, and I'm so excited.
Down there.
I'll be taking you guys along with me for the next like 5 or so days.
Yeah.
Unless I cancel my flight and never go home. We'll see.
Please. Everyone tell her to move here.
Good morning from Brooklyn. BK! Okay, obviously I vlogged a little bit when I first got here last night, and then I tried to vlog this morning, but we stayed up until 3 a.m. talking. We went for a walk on the neighborhood, and then we were talking, chatting. Neither one of us stay up that late.
No.
So that was a little much. Yeah. So I woke up this morning, I was so tired and discombobulated and like trying to find coffee this morning.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, in my last vlog I told you guys that I was booking a last minute trip. I've talked about Danny before. Yay! And she's been in my vlogs before over the pandemic. We went on a hike, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We went on a hike.
And so she called me 2 weeks ago and was like, let's go to London, let's do something. And then we started thinking, you know what? For now, why don't I just come to New York and take a little trip?
Literally 5 days ago.
Literally, yeah, 5 days ago,
5
booked
days
my
ago.
flight,
Yeah.
showed up. And the reason is because, as you know, my neighbor's been driving me crazy. I've been feeling overwhelmed and burnt out and like stagnant energy, and I just need to get inspired and need a change.
And so do I.
And we both do, yeah. We both wanted to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And like, I know for myself personally, anytime I feel like I'm forcing things, that is a sign for me to release, control, go have some fun, surrender to the universe, and like create space. And so that's what we're doing. Yay! We're gonna go explore.
Yes, we are.
And we're taking you along with us. So let's go. Got my green juice, I'm happy. Just two gals walking across the Brooklyn Bridge.
We found it.
We found it.
Oh, we're gonna get lost there.
We some motherfucking city girls.
City girls.
I think I should just start the vlog like this. Welcome to the vlog.
Do it. Can you do it?
Welcome to the vlog. First Christmas cups of the season. Cheers. Cheers. And we are right by the New York Marathon today, which is amazing. Let's go take a look. What did you say is the beginning part?
I don't know what it's called, but people who are in wheelchairs.
They started a little bit early. So amazing, honestly. Good morning. It is day 2 in New York. I'm loving it so far. The weather has been so nice. We had so much fun yesterday, didn't we, Danny? The Brooklyn Bridge at sunset is absolutely magical. Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen anything more beautiful than that sunset. It was amazing. We are just getting ready to go to brunch at Butcher's Daughter, which is funny because there's one in LA, but I've never been to it. And then, I don't know what else we're doing today. We had different plans originally for today, but the New York Marathon is happening. So that kind of changes things a little bit, but I think we're gonna do what we were gonna do today, tomorrow. And today, I don't know what else we're gonna do. What are we gonna do, Danny?
I'm not sure. Walk around.
Explore, walk around. Oh, Brooke says, hi, I'm checking the map. I don't know if I'm able to cross the street with the marathon. Regardless, I'll start heading your way and I'll find a way to see you guys. She's like, I might be running through the marathon. We shall see. We are in Manhattan. Very pretty. Just took the subway. Guys, are you proud of me? Subway. Oh, I just said there's the subway. Okay. My brain is a little sad today, honestly. You can blame it on my period, okay? morning. I am up, ready to go, walking to a little coffee shop where Brooke works. She doesn't work at the coffee shop, but she works for the brand, but she's there today and it's nearby where I'm staying. So I'm gonna go walk and visit her and have a little coffee and then figure out what is going on today. It's a beautiful day though in Brooklyn and I'm feeling good. When your worlds collide. I got both my girls with me. Where's my Brookie cookie? Brooke just literally took me to the best restaurant I've ever been to ever. You heard it here first. Spicy Moon and Brooke. Spicy Moon. Spicy Moon.
West Village.
West Village. Best freaking food I have had in New York, possibly ever. Ooh, you completely undersold it. That was so good. Holy crap. Okay, we are back to Williamsburg to go on a few more adventures before we call it a night. But look, Washington Square Park. There's just magic around every corner here. This is the freaking best. Okay, I'm convinced.
Yes.
I'm convinced.
Yes.
It's happening. This is the moment that I just decided that I will be moving to New York.
Shut up.
I swear on my life. Mark my words. Mark my words.
I'm so excited.
Mark my words. Spicy Moon.
Yes.
That's what
Seal
did
the
it.
deal.
Welcome to New York.
It's everything we needed.
It is my second to last day in New York and I am sad. I also feel like I have barely gotten a chance to sit down and chat with you, explain what's happening, all of the things. It has been nonstop since I got here, which was my goal. However, I do want to sit down and chat with you, and I feel like that's not going to happen until tomorrow. But that's okay, we will make it work. I have vlogged a lot this trip, but I just feel like I haven't really narrated it properly or done much explaining, but that's just what happened. So hopefully you don't mind. I am dressed and ready to go out on the town. I'm actually going into the city without Danny tonight, which I'm a little scared about, but I think I can handle it. I'll be riding the subway by myself, which again, I'm a little scared about, but I think I can handle it. I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend Caroline in the city for drinks, and then I'm gonna hang out with another new friend that I met while I was here. We will see what happens with that. I will possibly share more, possibly not, depending on how it goes, who knows. Nothing crazy, but hopefully it should be a fun last night. And then I have the day tomorrow to wrap things up. I'll have lunch with Brooke, and then I'm getting on my flight at 6 p.m. to head back to LA. The last 4.5 days have gone by so quickly. Wow. Danny is a teacher, and so she has been at school teaching all day today. So I had her apartment to myself, which was so nice of her to just be so gracious with her space. And she's been like such an amazing tour guide and city BFF and host, and I'm beyond grateful for that. I actually missed her today. I was like, when are you coming home? But I used today to shower, wash my hair, get some editing done. I feel like I've just been nonstop out and about, so I used today to kind of just like recharge, repack, reorganize, and then get ready for this evening. But she is on her way back. She should be home soon, and then she's going to be tutoring one of her students. So that is why I will be heading out, and I won't be able to have a proper long sit down chat with you. But I think that we can probably do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a little debrief tomorrow, and I can fill you in on all of the New York things and what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling and my trip. But for now, let's attempt to go out in the city for my first time alone. We shall see how it goes. Can Shayla handle the city on her own without her security blanket Danny or Brooke? I guess we'll find out. Subway update, I did it all by myself. What a treat, getting to see my gal pal Caroline in New York. Should I move here? Yes, please. Good morning. It is officially my last day in Brooklyn. My last day in New York. I'm sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sad. Let me set you down. Okay, I had to set you down because my arms are so sore from that Pilates class I went to yesterday with Brooke. Wow. Yeah, yesterday was so fun. I got into the city all by myself, and I was able to get on the subway, and it was fine. It wasn't so bad. Very proud of myself. It was very empowering. And I met up with my friend Caroline for drinks, and then I actually went out and explored the city with a guy that I met on Saturday night when I got here. Super nice, and it was so fun. We walked all over the city. He showed me a lot of different places that I hadn't seen, like Rockefeller Center, Bryant Park, and Grand Central Station, and then we went to a little speakeasy, and it was just a really fun, lighthearted evening. A lot of walking. Like, my feet hurt really bad, I'm not gonna lie. But it was totally worth it and so much fun, and just like a really nice way to end my trip, truly. But yeah, I did want to talk about this trip and like how it came about. I mean, you pretty much saw the beginning of how it came about because it literally happened in the matter of days that I decided to book a flight to New York. I've never been to New York. and I've always wanted to come here, and I've just been feeling stagnant and uninspired in LA, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, I think it's partly because my living situation at home is so stressful with my neighbor, and I've just been feeling kind of blah about LA for a while. I feel like that's been a topic of conversation that I've talked about a lot with you and with, you know, my family and friends, and it's been something that's been on my mind, but I haven't really known where I've wanted to go because I thought about Orange County, but I'm not sure about Orange County, and I'm like, I need to explore more places to find out if I really want to stay in LA or if I want to go somewhere else. And I feel like this trip was kind of that. I mean, I didn't come here necessarily with the intention of moving, but I definitely wanted to realign and get re-inspired and experience something new and get present and get curious and explore and maybe see if it's somewhere that I could see myself living, you know, and go on a new adventure. It's an interesting time in my life right now because I feel like so many of my friends are getting married and or are married and are having babies. And while that is something that I would love at some point in my life, I'm just not there right now. And I made a decision last week to, instead of letting it get me in this mindset of comparing or feeling like I'm not where I'm supposed to be or whatever that is, that I would instead celebrate being single and celebrate having the ability to work from anywhere in the world and celebrate this chapter of my life and savor it and enjoy this time with myself and go on adventures and be spontaneous. And I feel like this trip was just the beginning of me doing that and not being afraid to get out of my comfort zone and try new things and explore what it is I really want. I think sometimes we can get caught in what is comfortable for us, and that's pretty normal. We're humans. Our brains are wired to keep us safe and comfortable, not always happy. And I just feel like life is too exciting and too short and too amazing to resort to just staying comfortable forever. So yeah, I just wanted to use this trip and this time as an opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and try something new. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. But when I think about life and the time that I have spent just sticking to my comfort zone out of fear of the unknown or from limiting beliefs, it does make me emotional because life is meant to be enjoyed, and it should be an adventure that gets you excited and that is supportive in you growing. And growing requires you to get uncomfortable sometimes. Kind of crazy too, because before my flight here, I hadn't been on a plane in like 2 years since I was in Bali, which is crazy. Even just deciding to leave LA and come somewhere new and like get on a plane was kind of anxiety inducing. Like I got really anxious leaving the dogs. Like I sobbed leaving the dogs. I haven't left Bali since I got her in October of 2019 after I got home from Bali. So it just was a lot. It was very empowering though to get uncomfortable and leave and like feel brave and do it on a whim and give myself this time. And I'm really grateful that I did it. And I have no idea how this vlog is going to turn out because I feel like, as I mentioned yesterday, I haven't really sat down to chat with you that much throughout this time. And it happened like that because I had to be present, because I didn't know where I was going and I needed to pay attention to where I was going, and I wanted to pay attention to where I was going, and I wanted this time to bring me back to the present moment, because the present moment is the only place where life truly exists. I think that oftentimes we can get stuck in this like time traveler mindset where the mind is like traveling back into the past and thinking about the past and the what ifs and the time lost and the misses and whatever else, and or it's hanging out in the future about what's next and what do I need to be doing and what could I be doing differently. And it's such a trap. And I know from experience that the best way to get present and to just reignite passion and inspiration and life into your energy field is to get uncomfortable, is to go somewhere new. With all that being said, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe moving to New York for a little bit. I don't know that I see myself here long term, but it's like I'm single. I don't have any kids. I'm young. I can work from anywhere in the world. Maybe I move to New York for a little bit. literally nothing stopping me. It would be hard to live this far from my mom because we are so close, and I love that I can just hop in the car and drive an hour to go and see her, but it's definitely on my mind. It's like if I'm looking at apartments in LA and I'm thinking about moving, like maybe I don't want to stay in LA. I don't know. I haven't made any concrete decisions. Obviously I'd be leaving a lot of people that I love and the place that I've called home for the last 13 years, which is a long time, but it doesn't have to be for forever, you know? It's not off the table. It's not for sure. Obviously, we'll keep talking about it and we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy my final day here in New York. Danny is at work again, which I'm sad about because I miss her. I think I'm gonna go and get a coffee from Blank Street. I love Blank Street and I love Brightside. They're two coffee shops here in Brooklyn that are so freaking cute. By the way, if you want like a travel itinerary or like places that I would suggest that you try or go that are vegan or cute or anything like that, leave me a comment below. Maybe I will make a video or like a blog post or something sharing everything. But for now, I wanna go get a coffee. I want to go to this vegan pastry shop called Terms of Endearment that my friend Remy recommended that I go to. And then I'm gonna go to lunch with Brooke at another vegan spot. I definitely want to pick up a little gift for Danny while I'm out as well, just as a thank you for having me stay with her and being like such an amazing tour guide and buddy. I had truly the best time with her. Like, I'm tearing up again. Danny, if you're watching this, I love you so much. This was such a special time. It's funny actually. Okay, Danny and I were actually talking about how there's certain moments in your life where it just like changes you, and sometimes in the moment you don't know what's changing or how it's changing, but you just have this feeling like, oh, this is powerful and like this is changing the trajectory of my life. And literally I booked my ticket to New York on FaceTime with Danny, and like that was a life-changing moment. Is it life-changing because I'll move to New York? I don't know. Is it life-changing because it'll shift my perspective or shift my energy and attract something different? I don't know. But I do know that it changed me, and yeah, this was a really, really, really special time, and I'm grateful that I got to experience it with Danny. And I'm happy that I brought you along with me too. All right, enough chatting. It's 9 a.m. I desperately need a coffee. Here is the outfit of the day. Pink vegan leather pants, obviously. The most comfortable sneakers ever, by the way. I will link them below if you're going on a trip. They look really cute with like regular clothes, and they have been so insanely comfortable. A little sweater from Nordstrom, my little Louis, of course, and my Amazon sunglasses, and we are out. Voila. I got some flowers for Danny, which I hope she'll love. But now I'm going to head back out and walk to meet Brooke for lunch. Yay! Back in my comfies for the flight. That is officially a wrap on my spontaneous New York trip. I'm sad to be leaving, but I'm leaving with a grateful heart. I had so much fun. I have a lot to think about, but yeah, that was just what I needed. I am tired though, and I am overwhelmed with gratitude for this trip. Now it's back to LA and time to figure out what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna move to New York? Am I gonna stay in LA? We shall see. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it if you would show it some love. And also, if you're not already, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button because I upload a new video every single Sunday. And if you couldn't tell, there's a lot that's gonna be happening. We don't know yet what's happening, but things are gonna be happening. And regardless of what happens, I know that whatever the journey ends up being, that it'll be a fun one, and I would love to take you along with me. So yeah, with that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Have a beautiful week. I gotta get my suitcase zipped up. I gotta get out to my Uber and hop on a plane, but I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.